on EA Sports.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
So the Bucs now in great shape to begin their initial possession. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun, Tatum. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down. It's Ballard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Off the play fake, Simmons. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 53 yards.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Saints are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Ballard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The Buccaneers had 1-6 now. And they come into this one fresh off the victory last week. They finally snapped that 6-game losing streak.
And you've heard the phrase much-needed win. That was a much-needed win. They needed something to energize that locker room and give them a little sense of purpose. And oftentimes, that sense of purpose and a little relaxation can lead to better performance the following week as well.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Well, these 2 teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ballard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg. Tatum. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
From the gun on third down. Tatum working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Saints 32-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Ballard.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to move back in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New Orleans offense set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. As they've got it as we resume action.
Off play action. Simmons. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Tatum.
This is caught by McMillan.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Tatum. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Tatum. This is caught.
And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
Ball start, offense.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Ballard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Looking to throw. Tatum. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss.
And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Back to throw. Simmons.
The pass caught by Olave.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up
Ball
front.
start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Complete to Jalen McMillan. 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
2nd and 3.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Tatum. And he slings one that's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Tatum. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, his 1st touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And the Saints 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Simmons.
Olave holds it in.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 8. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that gets him back within 10.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Throwing to start the drive. Tatum over the middle. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Tatum. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer.
3rd and 2.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Tatum. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From a yard out.
And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back to throw. Simmons. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Throwing to start the drive. Tatum.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tatum. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Tatum. And he's going to go down again.
Brian Brzee able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
2nd and 9 now. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Simmons. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the pass.
Oh, the Bucs swarm in and they block it. It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And that play was made coming up the middle. That wasn't a punt block from the outside, Charles.
That means someone had their eyes in the wrong place, and that would be the personal protector. Look in the middle first before you scan to the side. Sometimes they get distracted and think the threat is coming off the edge. Up the middle is the one you have to care about the most because that's the quickest spot and the quickest way to the punter.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he...
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 2nd and 14.
That's complete to Palmer.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tatum.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Tatum. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Tatum in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. Tatum looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Shaheed going to go in motion.
Throwing to start the drive. Simmons. Johnson's got it complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Again, it's Johnson.
And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now a give right side. Levine.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, New Orleans.
Right back to him on first down. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Simmons.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Simmons.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
Throwing to start the drive. Tatum. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover. Back now in Tampa. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Simmons. It's complete to Diggs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Back to throw. Simmons. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Simmons. And this is going to be incomplete.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Back to throw. Simmons. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ballard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
78 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Tatum. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Ballard.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Tatum escaping the feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a fourth-quarter lead. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This one taken in by Olave.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Simmons. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Simmons. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And his kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's 1st and 10. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. This is caught by McMillan.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. He'll look to throw.
He'll find McMillan here.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He's back to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's man. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. From the right hash, this for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And a fun close.